Ooh, hello guys. How are y'all doing? Are you doing good? I hope you guys are doing good. And welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about Rick and Morty. I don't know when I ever made the last video about Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is a show that I think I started watching last year or 2 years ago or last year. Yeah, last year. Uh, it's a good show, but it's kind of cringy. People say it's kind of cringy. It's good, but it's not that good. So if you don't know Rick and Morty, then Rick and Morty is a show where there is a kid called Morty and there is a Rick, which is grandpa of Morty. So there is a banter of about them. I think there is 7 seasons of Rick and Morty. It's a really famous show. I would be shocked if anybody didn't knew Rick and Morty already. I would be shocked if anybody didn't knew Rick and Morty. So is it good? Is it not bad? So how can we judge a show or a thing is good or bad? We are gonna contribute or we are gonna explain the show with our amazing um, rating skills, which is pro and cons. If you don't know what is a pro and cons, pro means it's good, con means the negative side, or pro means the positive side, and con means the negative side. So I'm gonna talk about the pro and cons of Rick and Morty, and that's how I'm gonna rate the show. So first, let's start the show with cons. Yeah, let's start with cons. What is the cons about Rick and Morty? I think the first cons about Rick and Morty is uh, goofy animation style. I really didn't like Rick and Morty's animation style. It seems lazy and it feels kind of awkward. The animation style is not that good of Rick and Morty. It's weird because the animation style is like a show for a 5-year-old, but actually the story and the characters are designed for adults, and that's first con. And if anybody asks me what's the second con, I think the second con is it it tries too hard. I don't know how true is that, but I think it kind of like acts hard. You know what I mean? Like it tries to be more funny than it actually is. I'm not saying it's not funny. Uh, which is, yeah, it's not funny. Rick and Morty, it's not really funny. I I I I I can barely count, or I can barely know any moments where I ha 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 like a real laugh, not like I just imitate. But I don't know when the last time was when I actually found Rick and Morty funny. It's not funny. Rick and Morty is not funny. So you're like, why did I watch that? Why did I watch 3 seasons of Rick and Morty, and why did I started watching the fifth season? And obviously I didn't watch the fourth season because in my 123 movies website the fourth season it doesn't work. Okay, but so yeah, that's weird. Why would I watch 4 seasons of a show if I don't like the show? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And the reason why I did watch the show, because let's go to the pro now. Do we have more cons? Okay, I would tell the reason and the pro ones. So let's see if we have more cons. I'm thinking animation style was one con. It's like a kids animation style, very lazy animation. The second con is it's not funny and it tries too hard. It doesn't clearly needs to be funny, although it needs to be because it's like a comedic show. But it's not a comedic show because they say it's a scientific show, but I say it's not a scientific show and I say it's a comedic show. So there's kind of confusion here because they say Rick and Morty is a scientific show, but I watched 4 seasons of Rick and Morty and a lot of episodes, and I never was in a position where I was like, "Oh, this show is a scientific show." I didn't learn shit from this show. Like all the people who say Rick and Morty is a scientific show are fucking moron. All the people who say Rick and Morty is a scientific show are fucking moron. Because it's not. I haven't learned anything scientific about this show. This show is just tries to be funny and kind of goofy show. So it's not, in my opinion, this show goes into a genre of comedy. I don't think any other genre case, because it tries to be funny, but it's not. So I don't know if I have any more cons. Maybe the characters. Maybe the characters are cons because I really don't like any characters there. I don't like the character of Morty. I don't like the character of Rick. I don't like the character of Morty's sister. I don't like the characters of Morty's parents. I don't like any characters. I just watch Rick and Morty because I don't like to be bored, and I was never bored in Rick and Morty. And let's we have three cons here, and that all the three cons are first that it's the oh yeah first is the art style of the show is fucking lazy and it's not good or made for kids, which is actually not. It's kind of manipulative. And the second one is yeah, it tries too hard to be funny when it's not funny. And the third con is the characters are really unlikable. Like I don't like any character from the fucking show. The show has so many characters. I don't like one character. I don't like Rick. I don't like Morty. I don't like Morty's parents. I don't like his sister. All the characters have ugly personalities. That's the cons. Let's talk about the pros. So the first pros obviously would be it's not boring. The first pro is it's not boring. There's a lot of fucking shows who which are has a great story, but it's boring. The show is not boring. Everything kind of happens in the show. You are never bored watching the show because everything is already kind of happening. uh, Everything kind of takes your attention. So yeah, first point is it's not boring. Second point, it's good. I think second, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have more points. I just thought about a moment, and I don't think I have points. The only good thing about this show is it's not boring. It's not boring, and I don't get bored. I usually am a really bored person. By bored, I mean I don't like to be bored, and many people will call me like many people will call me like, oh, you are immature. You are getting bored. Oh, you're so immature. Oh, learn how to not get bored. You need to be serious. No, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm bored. Shut the fuck up. I'm bored. And I'm gonna say the show is fucking boring if I find it boring. I'm gonna say the show is fucking boring if I found it boring. I don't give a fuck. And that's not Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is not boring by any way. Do you know what is boring? Oppenheimer. Do you know what is boring? Uh, Animes. Animes is boring. They talk about shit. That's what I don't like anime. Not every anime is boring, but a lot of animes are boring. Like Jujutsu Kaisen. Dude, I got bored. But I don't get bored. I often get bored watching shows or series. It's just fucking boring. And the only show or game that story I didn't get bored is The Walking Fucking Dead, man. The Walking Fucking Dead. I would go down in the history while saying I even made videos about it. The Walking Dead game series has the best show of all time. Has the best characters, has the best storyline. Nothing even comes straight. So I guess thanks for watching this video. Watch my old videos, watch my new videos. I make cool videos like this, and this video's topic is blah 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for yeah. Share this video with your friends, family, or anybody who watches cartoon. Uh, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell icon to watch my more videos. I upload daily. And I guess thanks for watching this video. Stay happy, stay healthy. And no, I don't hate Rick and Morty, but the show has a lot of cons. And the biggest pros of the show is it's not boring, and I don't like boring shit. It's not boring, so that's why I can watch Rick and Morty. And I have another con. I have another con. It's not looking good for Rick and Morty. I have another fucking con, and that con is it's it's weird. It doesn't make sense to me that the show claims to be a adult show, but the character in the show is fucking 14-year-olds and 17-year-olds. The characters are not even old enough. So how you make the show an adult show? It doesn't make sense. Before I get so angry about this stupid thing, I am signing off. Stay happy, stay healthy, and bye bye.